everybody, it's the D-Rock 100 and welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. Last time, we went through all of the monsters in City Gym, we took out Tate and Liza, and we also got information that Team Magma is now here at the Space Institute. So this time, we're going to be doing just that. Alright. And of course, we're going to be seeing our first battle around here. So, the rocket fuel the Space Center has in storage, that's what we're after. We mean to take every last bit of it. Well, my good sir, you are a weirdo. Okay. And why do you have only one Pokemon, but at least it's in the 30s? Then again, I do have Pokemon that are now in the 40s now. So, screw that. Alright. Please, can you spare some fuel? Even a Shinsei Kapu too? How about we go with a whole lot of no? Our leader said no one, but no one gets past me. Oh, finally, some challenge. And you got 3 Pokemon? Okay. And you're alive. Why do you have a Pokemon that's in the mid-20s? You should have them in the mid-30s, you moron! Like, you know what? Screw that. Oh. Well, then again, it was the bite that helped. Okay. There we go. We got a number right here. Alright. Oh, just a Squidward out there just to deal with you. So let's see what you got. Okay, now you got one in the 30s. Okay. You know what? I will check with that. Hey. Don't do that to me. What's wrong with you? It's a real shame that Squidward hasn't been learning a lot of good moves yet. I know there's some good ones that we can find later on, but still. Okay. Alright. Last one, my Deanna, huh? You know, I hate to be the one that's having all the fun. Alright, so. At least I'm making good progress, right? I am. So, let's just go for a Leaf Blade. And you have... Okay, your strongest Pokemon is a Numel. It hasn't even been fully evolved yet, and you have 2 fully evolved Pokemon in the mid to high 20s. Yeah, that's what you get. You get choked by me. Whoa! What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but do you still want to take us on? A reckless go-getter, are you? Okay, I'll go first. You know, this is going to be the perfect opportunity for a really good triple battle. Okay, you know what? Fine. And I don't want to say I actually completely forgot that you guys are here. Who keeps texting me? Oh, okay, it was just something on Facebook. Not a big deal. But yeah, let me sign it. Here we go. Alright. I lost! But what? It's too soon to be revealed. To be relieved. I'm up next. And apparently I cannot speak because I have a weird voice. Then you guys look exactly the same. Have you guys went through a cloning process? I know that 2 others who have. 3 at the very most. Then again, now that you're thinking about it, I think a lot of the organizations have some kind of cloning and procedures. Game Freak, what are you trying to tell us? That's just me giving my own ideas. Instead of just ordinary game commentary. Why are you just giving ordinary game commentary? Critical hit on the nose. Okay. I lost too! But what, guys? Use your words! I mean, you want to take a break, but I'm not about to let you do that. You three really are such idiots. You have Pokemon in the 30s. I got Pokemon in the 40s. Now, critical hit would be nice. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be one. But if that wasn't one, that would have been awesome. Now, moving on. Oh. Okay, now someone texts me. Okay. No big deal. We should have taken a break. That's when we should have done. Yeah. You brought this upon yourself, bros. Now, if you don't mind, I have an appointment with your boss. And let's see. You know what? Let's give Ariel a good chance. She's been doing good. Oh, okay. Well, hello. Team Magma! What's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we will have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. Derek, you're going to help me? Let's go into the battle together. Are you ready? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Let's go. So now we got a double battle here with Tabitha. Ooh, nice teams. I love your team, dude. It is awesome. But Tabitha and Maxie. So they're gonna have a full team of 6, and well, we have a full team of 6. Tabitha's first Pokemon is... let me see here. And Moniana, level 42, pure dark type, intimidate for the ability. Swagger, scary face, takedown, and taunt. Maxie will send out Mighty... wait. Oh, never mind, I got it backwards. That's Maxie's. The Mighty Yena, with a camera up, is level 36, fire ground type, oblivious for the ability. Focus energy, takedown, amnesia, and rock slide. No one heard anything on that. So here we go. No surprise. No surprise. Alright. Next up is his Mighty Yena, level 38, pure dark type, intimidate for the ability, with roar, swagger, scary face, and takedown. That's not good. Then again, Matang has a lot of brawn. Okay, that's fine. I could use a little bit of defense. Okay. Ooh, it's on me this time. I'm trying to greatly lower my defense, my speed. Ooh! Nice! Alright. 2 down, 4 to go. Up next is his camera up to level 44, fire ground type, magma armor for the ability, with takedown, amnesia, rock slide, and earthquake. Now we got a bit of a threat here. Okay. And so far, Matang has not hit himself. That's actually pretty cool. The Mighty Yena is down. Alright. Tabitha's last Pokemon. Golbat, level 40, poison flying type, inner focus for the ability. With bite, wing attack, confuse ray, and ear cutter. I don't know why he didn't use earthquake. But you know what? Doesn't matter. You're going down. Critical hit. Nice. Okay. His last Pokemon. Crobat. Level 43. Poison flying type. Inner focus for the ability. With wing attack, confuse ray, air cutter, and mean look. Man, these things are fast. Not gonna do you any good, Steven! Hush my big mouth and call me crazy! Cause that did work! Woo! Yeah, baby! And Ariel, you're at level 43. Alright. I just want to expand the landmass. I'm with our leader. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. Is our goal to expand the land misguided? If we Team Magma are wrong, then my Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Alright, we'll give up on the fuel. There appears to be more important matters that I must examine. Whew, that was too tense, and Derek, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at my home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Okay, so now that we're calming down around here, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, wrong way. I need to switch bikes after this. Alright. Derek, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's a hidden machine! Dive! Don't be shy, you've earned this HM. HM await! Dive! Alright. While you're using surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use dive if you come into deep water like it. You'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to surface, though. Good advice. Okay. But we're not going to be worrying about that. At least not yet. Because there's a couple places now that I want to go to. Like, head north. I'll use some super repels, and then I'll start getting into using actual max repels. So anyway, welcome to Route 125. There are no new Pokemon up here, unfortunately. But when we come in here, check it out. Welcome to Shoal Cave. A Shoal Cave is very interesting. How about bring me back some shoal salt and shoal shells? I can make you something good if you bring me the ingredients. This guy, you're going to want to remember. The specific times are for when the tides will be high and when tides will be low. So anyway, out here in the Shoal Cave, we had 3 new Pokemon that we can find. One of them is Smeal. Smeal is so damn cute. I can't think of anyone who would look at this thing and not think it's cute. I mean, just look at this thing. Even though it may not have some of the best stats in the world, but if it does become a really good water ice type, even though that Lapras does outclass it greatly, it doesn't matter, it's still a great Pokemon. Next up is Golbat. Golbat! Once it fully evolves into Crobat, it becomes one of the fastest poison and flying types in the game. So if you want a really good fast poison type or a really fast flying type, and you haven't gotten one already, this could be a good one. The only downside is, to get it to evolve, you need to raise its happiness to max. And I have yet to get what that item is. Well, it doesn't matter. We kind of lack the required item for such, but if we do have one, this will be a good one to help evolve it even quicker. Finally, at the very bottom, when the stuff is low, we have Snorunt. Snorunt! Isn't it good? No. It has some pathetic stats, especially at this point. Even when it evolves into Glalie, when I believe its stats are like 80 across the board. But unfortunately, if this was the 4th generation, I would recommend it a little bit more, mostly due to the fact that it evolves into a really cool Pokemon, a Frostlass. Of course, it has to be a female, of course. But in all honesty, if you want to have a really good ice type, look anywhere else. In fact, this is the very first time we're actually going to be seeing a good ice type. In fact, Smeal is probably going to be the better one to go with at this point. Okay. So while we're here in Shoal Cave, there's not a whole lot more we can do. But we have these shoal shells right here that we can collect. Okay. Hopefully I can find a time later on where I can actually come back here and show off more of the place when the tides are low. But it looks like it is a no-go on this one. So anyway, let's get the fudge out of here by spinning in circles. Okay. So now you probably wonder, what are we gonna do next? Well, I could show you a few things of what we can do. It could progress on, but I kind of don't want to give my Milotech the dive HM because... Oh, hello. Hi, Derek. I just went to Pacific Log a little while ago. I saw a gigantic green Pokemon flying high in the sky. I've never seen anything like it. Wonder what it was. Is this maybe a major discovery? Thanks for the foreshadowing of what we're going to be seeing later on. But anyway, as I was saying, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll see if I can try to find a Pokemon later on that can that'll learn Dive, but I'm not gonna worry about that quite yet. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I think it's time that we go ahead and use our Super Rod at its finest. So here we go. Whatever Pokemon this is, I'm hoping that I can learn Dive. So let's see what we got. But we got a big one. It's a big one. If it's taking me this long, I'm willing to bet it's gonna be a really good Pokemon. Let's see what we got. You will do! You will do! Okay. I'm gonna go for a tackle. Hope I don't accidentally knock this thing out. Thank God. You know, that's kind of pointless for what you're doing right now, Sharpedo. Okay. Let's go with you. Dive Ball Way! What? Oh, come on, Sharpedo. Be a pal. What the hell's wrong with you? I think, well, then again, there are plenty of things wrong with Sharpedo. But it gets a whole lot better later on. One of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 3, mind you. Not really 10 of what I was hoping to catch it in, but you know what? I don't care at this point. It's all good. And this thing really is brutal. Okay. So now that we've gotten that... Whoopsie. Okay, the repulse effect wore off. No big deal. I'm just going to... Whoops. I'm just going to go ahead and quickly switch out for Sharpedo here. This... Really good Pokemon. So let's see here. You know what, Minitrick? I think it's time that you gave yourself a little bit of a break. Not to say that I don't like you, but I think for what's coming up, I think you're gonna be... Nah, we'll be fine. Okay. Oh yeah, we passed. We still have yet to get the other HM, which is... Waterfall, but I think that's gonna be coming later on. Okay, here we go. Just give it a scary face, I don't care. Shut your face. Alright. So we got some places where we could potentially go to. So where exactly are we going to start? Oopsie. And I repeat, what is it that we're going to be doing? All of these good questions. Well, actually, this is a good question. It's time that we take our little exploration underwater. Actually, I don't think we want to come to this one. Do we want to come to this one? Actually, no. We want to go to a later spot. This is actually a spot that we're going to be dealing with at a little bit of a later time. But instead, I actually want to come over... Is it over here? Yeah, over here. I'm going to come over to this side. As you can see, we're now underwater. When you're underwater, you have the potential of finding 3 different Pokemon. One of them is Clam Pearl. Clam Pearl is a very interesting Pokemon. It can potentially evolve into 1 or 2 Pokemon, depending on what item that you give it. A Deep Sea Tooth will give you a... Oh crap, what are they called? Oh crap, I don't remember what his name is. That's bad. But I do know that if you give it the... What was the other one? Deep Sea Scale, it becomes Gorbis, which is not a bad Pokemon, but unfortunately, I think its other evolution is probably going to be a little bit better. What was it going again? I'm actually kind of upset right now, and this is actually very embarrassing. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Up next is Chin Chow. Chin Chow is an water electric type. It's a very interesting Pokemon. How interesting are we talking? Well, it's a water type, and it's also a part electric type. It's all around alright. When it evolves in a Lantern later on, it could potentially be pretty decent. I guess, in fact, there's one right there. But, honestly, you're far better off in using different... You probably have a better water type or a better electric type already, like I do, so... I'm going to say pass on this one. But, there is a Pokemon... Huntail! That's what it is! I just remember now. So, there is a Pokemon that... It may seem like it's ridiculous, but you're really gonna want to find this Pokemon, and that is Relicanth. Relicanth. It's a rock water type. It may seem like it's a pretty weird when I say this, but you're really gonna want to find this thing because it's actually something that's gonna be important for an event that will happen at a later point. Let's play. And this is kind of a side thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a little exploring around here, collect some pearls along the way, and see if I can try to find a Relicanth. In fact, let me use my speedrunning technique. Nope. There's an awful lot of Clam Pearls down here, but then again, they are the most commonly Pokemon down here. I think you have like a 1% chance of finding this thing. So, finding it could be a big issue. There's one! Whoa! Level 34! That is a good level. And that was it. A critical hit. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Then again, this might have been a bad idea, but... Oh no. Not takedown. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss a net ball here. Come on. Ugh. Okay, you know what? The speed run technique. Let's go for the dive ball. Nope. Come on, we almost got it. Yeah, I thought we had it. Oh, we almost got it. Almost got it. Yeah, we'll be boring. There we go. Decided to use the boring Ultra Ball. Okay, so anyway, now we got wow. I almost said the one Pokemon I don't really want to get. Now that we got Relicanth, we're going to go ahead and end things off right here, and let's go up to the surface before I run out of air down here. Thank you. Okay, so now that we've gotten that taken care of, we're going to go ahead and end things off right here. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we are going to be heading for somewhere under the sea. And we'll be finding out where Team Aqua is at, and possibly he's stopping whatever kind of ski they're going to be going for. See you guys then.